So we've got Charlie here. Tell him what you did, Charlie.
I came second at the OTS something or other.
Something or
It
other.
was good. Played Tearlament, best deck, obviously.
Obviously. Gonna show him what you're cooking.
Right, the cooks. So, pretty standard, a few different bits. 3 field spell, obviously. Tree Rhino. Do I do it on top or should I just get rid of them?
You do whatever.
Whatever, fuck it. 3 Rhino Heart, ulties, you see them more often. Rhino Dabass, and then obviously one of each of the names. No real questions there, that's good.
Makes sense to me.
It was really good. 3 tier cash with 2 Fenrir to search them. Ulties again, you always see them.
Try to get the glare off these.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, nice.
This came up in game 3 of my last match where we both basically bricked hard and I was sitting on a Fenrir in a dream because I got shifted. And I managed to survive through it and grind the game. So that was really nice. 2 is more than enough. I tried it with 3 before. It's too many. 1 too many, sadly.
You say 3 tier cash is standard for you when you cut it down?
Always.
No, cool.
Always. Next 3, King of the Swamp.
Nice.
It's King of the Rudu Karos, but realistically, like, I was making Grapha first every time and then Rudu Karos because you need the Grapha for the negate for evenly matched or anything big like that, and Rudu Karos doesn't quite do enough, but it's better in sort of mid game, and then obviously the 1 poly that goes with it.
Sure.
My sleeves are a little bit icky sticky, but you know what they say about sticky sleeves? Sticky fingers! It's a thing. 2 Diviner because it's a normal summon that says mill 5, cracked.
Correct.
Or Shuffler, but you're never doing Shufflers, you're always doing mill 5.
Sure.
And then obviously 1 of each Shuffler. Some people are only playing this, those people are idiots. This is exceptional. You need this for, I played against Lab Unchained. They both came up. I played against Lab, it came up.
Very strong cards.
Yeah, quality. And then obviously the 2 Millers as well, which is pretty standard.
Yeah.
And then my sort of like cards I don't want to see in my hand that I saw a shit ton of is what it is. 1 Beast and 1 Skumata, because obviously we're making Winder as early as we possibly can. Yeah, this search this do this, standard.
Of course.
And then to make Beatrice, I went for 2 Mali, which is pretty standard.
Cool. I'm just going to double check with you. You can't just set these from your hand, right?
No. I may or may not have got an inadvertent warning because I was in a bad state and set this, which I should never have done. I didn't do it intentionally, but it is what it is. Some people are playing the Denier as well. I don't like Denier. Realistically, if you get 2 of these in graveyard, you just fusion summon 1 and then do your thing anyway. Like, you don't need the Denier.
Makes sense to me.
What else we got? 4 sort of non-engine bad things you don't want to see engraved, but it's great to see in hand. You've got 2 Foolish Burial Goods and 1 Foolish Burial. This obviously send Trivikarma, get field spell. You need as many ways to get to the field spell as possible, otherwise you're kind of scuppered. Foolish Burial, send any Shuffler, send any Miller, send any name, send King of the Swamp. Send anything and win. It's really good. If only that was not a one-off.
Wow.
And then for like spells and traps for tiers, obviously 3 tier Scream, really, really good. Always milling 3 on every turn. There was a point where against the Lab matchup, I had this on field and I think 2 of the set traps. I had the tier cash on board, a Winder and a Grapha. I got Lava Golem for both of those, and that was actually the wrong thing to Lava Golem. If they had Lava Golem the tier cash, I would have lost.
Thanks for letting me know.
Well, it is what it is. 1 tier Grief. People aren't playing tier Grief, and since the big tier hit, this card got way better. Obviously, you can special summon from either deck or graveyard a tier name, which is it's really good in general because obviously you can do names to fuse or Rhino or the Tear Cache, but the best thing that comes up is when your Kaleido Heart gets outed and it's in the graveyard. You can use this, special summon Kaleido Heart, send Kaleido Heart because of this, and then you get the Kaleido Heart re-special summon and send, and you get pluses off of it, which it's just really good. But one is good, and also when it gets to graveyard, you get one of your traps back. I'm always sending traps from graveyard to make Tear Cache. So it's just always there if you mill it. It's great. The traps now, we'll go for all. Why not? 2 Sulic, 2. There's points in time where I'm like, I should be playing 3 because when you mill it, it's insane. You search a name, we all know it. But also, just in general, it's a really good card. And then 1 Meta Noise, 1 Crime. I wasn't playing Crime for a bit for some reason, but again, if your Rhino Heart gets banished, this gets milled, you get your Rhino Heart back. I think, yeah, it's a perfect amount. And then the last one, of course, Trivic Armor, get your field spell or any spell or trap that says Visas, which is any power spell or trap in your deck, which is great.
Nice.
Clean 40. Yeah. Really, really happy with the deck. Like, moving away from Kashtira to this. Best decision of my life, honestly. I was playing at full power, and this might actually be better than full power. Obviously, that's crazy, but I never played it with Tear Cache, and playing with Tear Cache, it's so good.
Adds a lot to it.
Yeah, who needs Kid Kalos, eh?
I think people might disagree with you with that one.
Nah, it's just shit. We'll go extra deck next. So the names, we got Kaleido Heart at 1, the Starlight Rukalos.
Very nice.
Let's go. They're the 2 tier names. You're making those pretty much all the time. The other one you're making every turn or first, Grapha, is MVP. MVP of the deck, I would say. Maybe, apart from Guardian Chimera. Yeah, no, I take it back. Guardian Chimera is the best deck card in the deck. The amount of times I would King of the Swamp for Poly, make this, pop some things, and there have been times quite recently where I'm sending both millers as well. So we're both milling 10, I'm making this popping, I'm sending a name as well, I'm fusing on top of that. It's insane.
Yeah.
Not to mention it can't be targeted when Poly's in the grave, which is very nice. It's really nice. The other ones, Dragos Stapelia, once you've used Grapha, you're pretty much always making this because you're finishing your first board on what's it called? Beatrice. But yeah, so you're going Dangerous as well for the Mali. And then the last one, Winder, which is just absolutely beast.
Yeah, wins games off by itself.
Winder! XYZs, we go 1 Zeus. I didn't make it once. I haven't made it for the last 3 tournaments I played. I might cut it. It sounds crazy. Obviously, it's great when you get Zeus.
Of course.
But the issue is because I'm playing Beatrice and Redoer. Redo has been made with Sharon and Rhino Heart. I'm always detaching everything, and to be honest, it's basically dead once I've done that because I forget to return it from banished, which was a bit sketchy, but we got there in the end. So yeah, this it's going and it's a couple of turns you're not making it. Beatrice as well. I'm detaching on my turn. I'm detaching on your turn.
Yeah.
Then I can a Zeus for 1.
Yeah.
Rubbish. But it's there in theory good if you're in that spot. But we'll see. And then because I'm very fearful of D-Barrier, game 2 and 3. I thought I can't go full fusion heavy, I need to have something as backup, so
Makes sense.
the climbers were obviously Dark and Sprint. Dark Sprint is always good, it's still good regardless. Let's get back, make this, send Merly, winning, and then the other link to is IP, which you sit on IP and sometimes you have no way to make anything, but it can make people a little bit triggered and scared. And then the last one, Underworld Goddess for annoying towers, which is really easy to make a lot of the time. But today I didn't need it, which is good. And the last one, of course, Baron de Fleur, because we're playing Diviner, and yeah, it's a really good card. And yeah, I was happy with that. That's the list. Side deck, it's kind of standard. I played 2 Magnum up, 1 Druis. This came up quite a lot actually, and it made me think maybe I should main it because it's a 6 for Beatrice as well.
Makes sense.
It's starting to creep more and more back into my sort of worldview, I guess. Then the other ones, 3 kaiju, the aqua kaiju, because when it's engraved you can make Collider Heart really easily.
Of course.
Chilling. And then more kaijus because I'm scared of everything. Kirakara was really good. I played Sword Soul round 2, and he sat on the one that banishes everything.
Yeah,
I even lead him, and I was like, "Are you using it?" Obviously, he never used it because otherwise he would have to get rid of everything. I wasn't asking it because of that. It's because I had a Kirakara in hand.
Yeah.
I think I polyed or something, and then he used it, and then I could just Kurakara and get rid of the last thing and just clean the win, which is really good. I always think Kurakara is a little bit. I've got kaijus anyway, but every time it comes up, it's just solid.
It gets so big, and the end phase effects is too good not to sort of utilise.
And it's so hard to read.
Exactly.
It's really good. 2 Lightning Storm, and my all-time favourite of the day.
I'm gonna hate you for this, of course.
RP Duster.
Yeah, you can't not.
Yeah, that was a bit of a Saki win, round 1. 3.
You take what you can.
Yeah, this is it. Right, game 3.
Win's a win.
What was it? Set 3, set 4?
Maybe set 3.
Yeah.
I think it was like Goes and Skill Drain. No, it goes and it wouldn't matter.
It was a lot of good stuff.
Not enough to play for Duster.
Yeah, and then I had follow-up as well, which was fine. And then my MVP, evenly matched,
Well,
obviously.
everyone's on it.
It's the best. Yeah, it's so good. Like, it's annoying having. I wish I could find side cards that were good in graveyard as well, but the only ones really for going second are like Rescue Ace package, which I'm not really trying to turbo out wind all the time because I'm playing Fenrir's and certain things. It's like I want to be summoning. It's very good to stifle people, but yeah. The side deck's fine. It's clean. I've had it for this for a long time
Nothing
now.
you want to change?
The only thing I would think about changing would probably be Zeus, but I haven't really got anything I'd change it for. But yeah, Tear's best deck, baby.
You happy with it, yeah?
I love it, man. It's
Don't miss cash, Pearly.
Not Pearly, no.
Definitely
Not
not.
one bit. No, not one bit. It's a big sad, but yeah, this was my deck before. It's my deck going forward. We're going to Euros, baby.
We've already made plans, have we?
Yeah, of course we're going. We got the invite. We're going.
No,
Yeah.
nice one. Anything else?
Shout out to all the boys.
All the boys.
Aegis community.
Nice one.
It's nice. It's good. That's
Cool.
good.
We'll round,
Big happy.
we'll round it off there then. Nice
Sure.
one. Catch you in
Cheers,
a bit.
boys.